So will you say STEM education is the way forward?
Okay. The world is becoming very technologically advanced. Like everything, you know, when we say tech, it used to be computers, engineering, and whatnot. But these days, technology is ingrained into all our life. So STEM, first of all, let's not mistake it, is not just technology. STEM is science, technology, engineering, mathematics. But somehow all this still come around to technology as a thing. Do you understand? Yes. So if our future is being built on and off technology, yes, it makes sense that STEM is going to be the mainstay of our life.
Yeah, sure. So I would like to add arts to it, because you know the funny thing is,
STEM education
is more like it, because you discover that there are so many things that people can actually build around what they do. They can integrate technology into it. Like you can integrate technology into art. We have design architects, for example.
True.
All of these things actually form a way of moving around technology. So if I were to say it, I'll be like, okay, STEM education is the way forward.
STEM education is the way forward. We will still be discussing some other issues around technology becoming the crude oil in Nigeria. Please stay with us as we go on this quick break. Welcome back to Rubbin Mind. So before the break, we were on about STEM education, but let's bring it home. Like in Nigeria, what are some things that we're using technology to actually create to address local problems and really bring about indigenous solutions? So, I mean, the girls going to represent us, that's a clear example, but I'm sure there are other examples, especially within the youth, being International Youth Day.
Okay, so there's one of them that I really like. It's called Max. So you know the way Uber is for you have Uber, so this is Uber for
transportation.
bikes. Yeah, so that's transportation. So you see how tech has been integrated with transportation. Another one, I'm not really sure, but it has to do with animation. So there's this organization that is in charge of creating animations, but more in line of for the girls. And so that is another way that tech has been used to help the entertainment sector. So
So tech can be used in transport, it can be used in entertainment,
everything. Basically everything.
Hardware. So I knew a young man once that built drones. Like, if you know drones now, flying airplanes, just mini flying airplanes, from locally sourced materials. Like he built everything completely from scratch. Like when you go around Nigeria, there are a lot of these people, to be fair, a lot of them don't get exposure, they don't get resources and everything. So there is somebody that works with renewable energy. He builds a lot of machines around renewable energy, the sun, directly, like heating machines, drying machines, with the energy of the sun from locally sourced materials. So there is a whole lot of stuff, from health, transportation, like she mentioned, to everything.
So would you say that we should focus more on developing indigenous solutions, or more of, copy and paste and then adapt? So something is working in the West, we adapt it here. Or we actually just say, no, what are the issues and how can we respond?
Coming in here, I saw a car outside that was, this kind of cars that are low and at the ground level. And it just, I ranted for a bit, but it reminded me that our environment here is very different. And we need to adapt technology to a lot of things, which means we need homegrown technology. So as much as I'll say, yes, sure, homegrown or not, it's copied from somewhere, do you understand? But this modification to suit our everyday needs is very, very important. So last year, figures said Nigeria imported 886 billion naira worth of software and hardware. 886 billion naira. Now imagine if all this, I mean, it's not possible that all of it is made, but imagine if half of this was made in Nigeria and bought by Nigerians. It's just going to be a whole lot of boost to the economy as is. So I feel like, yes, we need homegrown technology. Like, it can't even be overstressed. We really do need it.
And what can be put into place to develop this homegrown technology?
I think we can start from the grassroots. We can start taking tech to the kids, because we realize that we all have creative minds, but the only reason why these guys are able to do what they're doing now is because they've been introduced to technology at an early stage, and so they build on that. But we came into it after a while, maybe when we're in university, do you get? But if we can get technology into the grassroots and get kids to create things, then we'd develop on that, and we create amazing things with technology. So I feel that integrating technology into the grassroots will help in a long way.
And Victor, very quickly.
Yeah, so we always talk about, you talked about Silicon Valley, we being a Silicon Valley and all, but we always forget that Silicon Valley is a mixture of an educational system or educational institutions. And I feel like our educational institutions in Nigeria is largely lacking when it comes to STEM technology and STEM as a whole. So I feel like we need to revamp that from the ground up. Like teach technology in a whole different way. I learned intro tech in secondary school and it was a mess. It was just like we had to do it by force. It was boring. You know, we have to make students know that this is an important aspect of life. Teach it the way it should be taught. And
so make tech education very interesting and at the grassroots. Thank you very much, Victor Ekwalo, and thank you so much, Toby Ayeni, for being a part of Rubbin Minds.
Thank you.
We'll be going on a quick break, but when we return, it will be time for our entertainment segment with Mr. 2K. Don't miss it.